All right, so tonight was the May 12th edition of Friday Night Smackdown. Overall, I thought this was a actually pretty good episode of Friday Night Smackdown. Coming off the heels of the Backlash pay-per-view. We had the first round matchup triple threat for the World Heavyweight Championship tournament. Edge, AJ Styles, and Rey Mysterio. And man, dude, the fact that these guys at the age they're at putting on a really, really good match, a really good opener, was exactly that. I mean, Edge, AJ, Rey Mysterio. If you didn't watch SmackDown tonight, I would definitely recommend you check out this match. This match had a lot of great counters, reversals, the sequences. The sequences were really on point in this matchup. But in the end, after a hard fought battle, AJ Styles came out with the win. He advanced to the main event to take on the winner of this match between Austin Theory, Bobby Lashley, and Sheamus, also in the first round matchup for the World Heavyweight Championship tournament. And unlike the opener, I thought this match was decent for the most part. I don't know what happened. I don't know how Bobby Lashley got busted open because apparently he got busted open towards the end of the match, but I forgot where exactly he got busted open at, but he did win the match, so it set it up, as you can see in the picture here, AJ and Bobby for the main event. And Grayson Waller actually went to Adam Pearce backstage and was like, hey, the winner of the match between these guys, I will actually have on the Grayson Waller effect next week for SmackDown. So good stuff there. Cameron Grimes and Baron Corbin was next. Baron Corbin pretty much going to the mic, calling Cameron Grimes Mr. Irrelevant. And Cameron Grimes, as soon as that bell rings, 1, 2, 3, hits his finisher, beats Baron Corbin. Cameron Grimes proved he was someone this week because Corbin, if there was anyone who was irrelevant, it was Corbin because he got squashed like a jobber by Cameron Grimes, man. That was hilarious. But a very nice showing for Cameron Grimes in this SmackDown main roster debut. But man, one of the biggest things to take place in the show tonight. For the first time since the Raw after WrestleMania, our tribal chief, our head of the table, the undisputed Universal Champion Roman Reigns has returned. And he first off, he praises Solo. He does praise Solo for while Roman was gone. But man, he was going in the Usos. He was like, "Oh, first off, you lose the titles, and then you dedicate the title rematch to me. I'm not even a tag team. Who do you think you are, huh? Huh? You're supposed to be the Usos, and y'all lose like that. Like, who are you? You know?" And Roman was just going in on Jimmy and Jay, and he was like, "Oh, this is funny to you. This is funny to you," and he was like, "Apologize." Like he told Jimmy apologize. He told Jay to apologize. He's freaking throwing Jimmy. Jimmy's getting pissed. Jay's like, all right, we apologize. We apologize, Oos. And Roman's liking what he's hearing, but Roman's like, look. And well, actually, no, the Usos are like, look, we'll get those titles back. Just give us one last chance and we got you, Oos. Roman's like, oh yeah, you got me. And then Paul Heyman gets on the mic. Saudi Arabia, Night of Champions, May 27th. Roman Reigns and Solo Sikoa will take on Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn for the Undisputed Tag Team Champions. And at first, when I heard this match was announced, I was like, dang. Because obviously, Sammy, with his stuff going on with the Saudi Arabia, you was like, wow, how was he able to wrestle in Saudi Arabia after everything that went down? But apparently, I saw a report online that the Saudi Arabia and the Syria people were able to come together and make a little peace agreement for some time. So obviously because of that, Sammy can now go to Saudi Arabia and Kevin Owens as well. So hey, I applaud that. I applaud that. You know, it's gonna be, man. Roman might be 4 belts, dude. I'm not gonna lie to you. Roman might. We already got Roman holding the WWE Universe, and now he about to hold the SmackDown and Raw titles, man. Like that's about to be crazy. If that ends up happening. Speaking of tag team titles, the women tag team title match play Liv Morgan Raquel versus Damage Control. This match was all right for the most part. Liv Morgan and Raquel did get the win here, but as Io grabbed the title, Bayley accidentally knocked her off the apron because from Raquel. So I'm telling you, we're getting to the inevitability of Io breaking away from Damage Control. Bianca had a celebration tonight. I was like, well, how are they gonna do this in the main event? I wonder what they're gonna do. And then Asuka comes out. She hits. Bianca with the Mist. I thought Bianca did a really fantastic job selling the Mist. But yeah, it looks like we're gonna see Asuka and Bianca part two in Saudi Arabia for the Raw title, and yeah, it looks like Asuka is a bad guy now. So yeah, um, main event time. AJ Styles, Bobby Lashley. This match was pretty solid, and the ending I thought was pretty solid as well. And yeah, the finals are set, and all I'm gonna say is it should be a really good matchup to see who will be the world heavyweight champion. But overall, that was SmackDown tonight. Like I said, this was a pretty good episode for the most part. Continue to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. This has been the Kid DC Wrestling, and so yeah.